You're watching Ride Like a Local with Belt Drive Betty. Welcome back to another episode of Ride Like a Local. This week we are in Grande, Prairie, Alberta. We're at the Ride for Jacks taking off from Mighty Peace Harley-Davidson. And then the very next day we're at the Noize for Toyz. You've got to stay tuned for this one. I'm being joined right now by a duo, both named Phill, both from Quebec, both going to Fairview College to become motorcycle technicians, both veterans. Are you guys sure you aren't like brothers from other mothers?
He's 10 years older than I am, so I know what I have to look forward to.
Well, that's wonderful. Now, this Phill lives in Comox, BC. This Phill lives in Quebec City, Quebec. And they both, like I said, are here. They've been in Fairview College. They leave next week to go back home, and their course is done for the time being. So tell me what you've enjoyed about being up here in the Peace region of Alberta.
Confrérie, brothers in arms.
Brothers in arms.
We have a lot of fun in class and enjoying everybody and having a good time every night.
And that's a good thing. And why did you decide to come out on this ride today?
For one of our teachers, his son is sick, and so it was a good thing for fundraising money for him and for other people that got brain cancer and all that. And it's and with a lot of people, and it's fun. You meet a lot of people, and it's a good thing.
It's a very good thing, isn't it? And what about you, Phill? I mean, coming out this way to end up riding in a brain. Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, home to the Cabot Trail and the Cape Breton Bike Rally. With some of the most magnificent riding and the friendliest of people one can find anywhere, Cape Breton is the runner-up community in Canada's most rider-friendly community contest. Visit CapeBretonBikeRally.com to find out why. The Spark Business Incubator is located in 214 Place and run by Community Futures Grande Prairie and Region. It can provide a new or expanding business with the supports to be successful. www.gpsparkincubator.ca. Cancer poker run, that's a little bit different from Twist and Wrenches.
Yeah, it hit close to home. My little brother's son, Lewick, suffered brain cancer about 4 years ago. Stage 4, they pulled a 4.5 centimeter mass from his brain when he was 11 years old. So when Bill explained to me that he was going through something similar, that one hit home. So we decided as a group to get involved and do the best we could and do as much as we could in the time being. And that's what we do, right? We rally together for others, and it feels good to do good.
It does. It feels very good to do good, to help others help themselves. And you know, the beautiful thing about this is this family isn't looking for a handout. They're looking for a hand up. They're looking for people to embrace them, to hug them, and to help them believe it's going to be okay. Brain cancer and a child that's under 5 years old, that's so hard to deal with. I can't imagine being that parent.
No, that's wrong.
My father passed away a few years ago for cancer. When I look at that, and he's so young, he doesn't need that. He needs to be enjoying life like all the kids around. So.
Exactly, and that's what we all want for our children, is for them to enjoy themselves, to grow up, to flourish, to have beautiful futures and enjoy their lives. So thank you, gentlemen, for being part of this, and thank you for becoming motorcycle techs to keep idiots like me safe out on the road.
I'm doing this, honestly, I'm retired, right? So I'm doing this to help friends and brothers that ride, brothers and sisters that ride, show them that they still have access to stuff. They can still build, they can still flourish, they can still be who they choose to be. You're not limited by what people tell you who you are. You know, what people think. Just be who you want to be.
Exactly. Absolutely. And on that note, thank you, gentlemen.
You're welcome.
Okay.
There's something about a community of bikers coming together to give back that is really important to me. It's really important to all of our board. And we have kids in need, and they just seem to keep falling through the cracks. So this is a way for us to make sure that we can help stop that from happening, I guess. such an abundant community. You know, we can look around and see so much wealth and so much money that goes through here. To have so much need is, I think it's sad.
Straight up, it's about kids and it's about Christmas and it's about toys. We're here to help kids that need, you know, toys and other things. Maybe they're in the hospital, you know, maybe their family's just having a rough year, but we want to make sure that every kid has Christmas. Nobody deserves to go without.